We have finally made it to Bally Castle. I think I had misspoke the other day and said that it was Bally Moon, but it is Bally Castle. It took us most of the day yesterday to drive up here, and we stayed overnight at a local inn, and got a little late start, but we have made it. We're here. Drive through town here. Got to meet up with local land office to see about buying or see about getting the keys to our farmhouse. Still kind of new here, so I got to figure out where we're going. I think we need to go up one more intersection. Sam's Hot Dogs, Sam's Fish and Chips. Not that one, that's the dock. I think it's the next one over. Yep, that is it. That's the building. So this particular Bally Castle Auctions, they are kind of the real estate clearinghouse for the area. I'm gonna go on in here and pick up a couple sets of keys to our new house, and see about getting a lay of the land and figuring out what kind of fields are available. All right, well, we've got our keys picked up for the sheep house, and we've already made some land acquisitions. So ready to go on across the ferry, as I understand, and take a look at the farmhouse. And while we're doing that, let's go ahead and see what kind of land deals we got. So while we were at the auction, so we went ahead and picked up some fields around the sheep farm. So we have fields 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 24, 25, and 26. So we've got this area of the island as far as our farmland goes. And then we also have a deal with the BGA to keep it operational. So we've picked up fields 19 and 20 also to help us out with that operation. Should be set pretty good now. Not doing too bad on money. The field prices were pretty reasonable. Let's head on over here to the docks and make our way across the ferry. See, we've got a gas station here. This is here's the ferry right here. Thankfully, there is a side of the channel today. This is a rather interesting ferry. It's it's kind of drive your own type of a deal. Up the ends there. Let's get going. Let's look around. Look at this wonderful map. So beautiful. Love the reflections. I'm really looking forward to playing this map. I haven't played the West Coast with Seasons. I haven't played any of the maps that are a derivative of the Frontier Designs starter map up until this particular map. This map is made using the Frontier Designs starter map, and I'm looking forward to playing this map with Seasons. Seasons brings all new visual elements into the game, and then the map itself here has its own visual eye candy. So let's make our way slowly across the channel here, and I believe, if I am not mistaken, the fields that we see off here to the left, right there, are the ones that we now own. I am not mistaken. BGA is off there to the right. If we look closely, we can see the bunkers. So the fields that we bought for that are down there a little ways. Let's just have a little fun and see if we can't figure out how to park this thing in first-person view. And we're going to be doing 9-day seasons. And we're going to be doing 5 times clock speed. Yep. These are. Just make sure we're parked in here. Perfect. All right. So I think before we head off to the sheep, they told me that the best way to get to the sheep area was to come out here and make a left at the intersection here, and then make another left, go up to the sheep area. But I think we're going to go make a right here, and we're just going to kind of explore around a little bit. It's the BGA. Looks like fields that we own are over here. Field 20 is here off to our right. Field 20. Gate for that one. Then field 19 is up here around the bend. It's a little rock outcropping, jutting, making the road come around it. And here's field 19. Okay, so we own this one. See a nice large forested area up there. Apparently we are able to there's an initiative where we can help sustainable forestry. We can help pull trees out of there. Now here's more of the arable fields that I would assume would be more associated with the pig farm, but we don't have the pig farm at the moment. We only have the sheep farm. Driving on around here. See, we've got some other area sheep farmers have their sheep out grazing in the hillside. Let's just keep making our way kind of around the island here. Appears to be in front of us the pig farm and the cow farm, if I'm not mistaken. Up to some grassy area, but I don't know if we were able to get into that. So here's grass field 6. We don't own that one. We may actually go and pick that one up. Up to the radio tower, access road up to there. So we have field 7 here. One we own. We have field 4 right down here beside it. May put some I don't know what we're going to put in there. We may either put grass in there, or we may put something else in there and just sell as a cash crop. As you can see, this is where we could have turned there at the town. Got field 1 here to our left. We now own. Field 3, which is accessed down there by the little dirt road. I guess we can get to field 3 right there also. Field 24, which is right in front of us. Here to our right is field 4. Oh, there. Field 2, which is there behind. And I believe we make a right here. They said we take a right here at the dirt lane. Field 25, which is here to our left. Nice long windy lane to get back up into our property. We shouldn't have too many problems with uninvited guests. You can hear the neighboring sheep up on the hillside already. Alright, so here we are. Take a little look around. So 26. So there's field 26. Have our sheep pasture. Let's see here. Just curious how many sheep we can afford at this point in juncture. We obviously don't have any grass to or hay to feed them. Looks like, well, 346. So if we double that, we could buy ourselves 692 sheep. At the current price. Now let's take a look. See what the sheep price is. The sheep price is, well, now is literally the best time to be buying these darn things until next autumn. This price starts to go up and go up pretty quick. And we may have to think a little bit about picking this up a bundle of sheep here before we get too far into winter. And we've got a couple sheds, storage buildings here, and our fairly modest farmhouse here. Right. Here's field 5. And field 5, let's just take a run up here to the top of the hill. Field 5 looks to be up here by the lighthouse. Here we are on field 5. I guess there is a way into that field, the lighthouse. Let's go ahead and we're going to drop our service truck off, our service trailer off here, and make our way around and see if we can't figure out how to get into field 5. Then I think we're going to need to head on back into town because I want to have a little chat with the local. I want to hunt down the local equipment dealer and see what they have in line for bale transport and for animal transport. And then also see if we can't line ourselves up with a source for hay bales and some straw bale. Or, well, we don't need straw. Just a source for some hay bales. In fact, I'm thinking about seeing if we can't call down to Mark down at Churn in Churn Valley and see if he can't. Remember, we got some hay bales down there that we just left, and see if maybe there's a possibility of getting those hay bales brought up here. And if there are, then we could maybe get those hay bales shipped up here and start making use of them for our next endeavor. That'd be pretty convenient for sure. Where is that gate? Oh, here it is up here. Gate into Build 5. Got our beautiful lighthouse. This is quite the tourist area. Surprised we don't have more vehicles here. Moment. See if we can't just look at this view. Overlook here. Mainland. Got some campers or whatever down there at the beach. See if we can't get up here. Some steep steps. Sure, but we have made it up here to the top. And there we go. Wow, look how little our truck is way down there. You can see our sheep farm, some of our fields here. There's that radio tower. Oh, how you doing, man? Wow, it's going to be a great experience up here in the Northern High, or the, whoa, they need to put a gate there. Oh my gosh, railing! I'm just about fell off and broke my leg. So this is going to be quite the experience for sure. Just run on down here to the truck. Like I said, let's make our way back to town and see if we can't get a little business done. What we need to talk to the guy at the equipment dealer about is what kind of forestry gear can he get us because we do need to kind of get started on some forestry stuff. We got to pad our bank account because we are going to need to buy a fair bit of farm equipment and a fair bit of animals. We need to see if we can't get in line with a local transport company that could possibly help us make some arrangements to transport some of those bales up from the Churn Farm area for us. And we also need to get in line with the BGA folks and talk to them and kind of iron out the operational deal with the BGA. And, well, gotta line up a couple other things with some other folks in town. So I think I'll leave you guys here. And when we come back, we will hopefully be ready to get rocking and rolling here on Rathlin Island. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys are going to enjoy the series. And I know there's been a whole lot of people playing the map and everything. And we're going to be having ourselves a good old fun time also on the map. But we are going to get a little started a little late to the game. And in fact, I suspect that a lot of people are back out of here. I suspect that a lot of folks are going to be done playing this map before we even get started. That is because of other maps coming out, like Oakfield, and several other highly anticipated maps are probably going to make their way out before we finally get rocking and rolling on the series. But that's okay. Just take our time and enjoy ourselves while we plan out what we're going to do here on this wonderful map. So I encourage you guys to check out the folks in my description below. They all do farm sim content and do it very well. They all have different gameplay styles and everything that hopefully you all will enjoy. Also check out PCSG and the Three Dudes Gaming Network. They are both friendly, adult-oriented sites that don't have they aren't inundated with childish behavior or unhelpful behavior. Let's say that. You've got a question, you've got a problem, feel free to ask it over there. They will not hesitate to get you an answer. They're not going to be, the first answer isn't going to be, go search the forums, or why don't you just Google it? Because we all know and understand that you have probably already done your research. You have probably already Googled the issue, and you know what? You probably have come up either empty-handed, or your Google search may have somehow landed you at PCSG for Three Dudes. So let's see if we can actually help people out and get them the assistance they need so they can enjoy gaming. It's great, great game. A little crook that, but that's good enough. Down. Back in our truck. So guys, till next time, happy farming.